Right, that's us back again. So let's see how we are getting on. Any no titles to give out just at the minute. Ooh, so glad to have heavy equipment. We will take siege equipment, I think, just to help out both attacking and defending sieges. A little bit light on boats at the minute, but then again I'm not particularly planning on going anywhere that requires me to get in a boat at the minute, so it's not a problem. Hey, one of the priests actually likes me. Actually, how's the moral authority? Still up at 64% is the moral authority, the Canaanite faith. Zahir wants to fall in love. Well, you've got married to Zuma there, so hopefully you'll find love there. Just over 3 gold a month coming in at the minute. Sitara Aduid wants to get married. Another one of my nieces then. Yeah, another one of Anne's children. Brothers, chief of Antioch. Again, unfortunately, nothing to do with my dynasty. Progress of heavy infantry has increased to 60% in Tiberius. And progress of town infrastructure has increased to 60% in Jafar. Popular customs has advanced to 60% in Tiberius as well. So the technology is slowly seeping in. Again, we've got no claims on anything at the minute, and we definitely can't subjugate anybody else now. We've done our. Yeah, we got our. Right, aha. So we could claim that for our vassal. Ooh, I've done that one, but that's where we are. So we'll claim Carrick for him there, or Ascalon. Right. And seeing as he is our vassal, then that should come. We should get control of that territory as well. So, who's got less manpower? He's just short of 2,000 troops. That's the same man. Of course it is, you idiot. There we go. If you try reading the map properly, Rev, then you'll realise that they're both under the same person. So I would hopefully just have slightly more troops than he's got. So it's Ascalon or Al-Karak. So Ascalon is what we're actually after. Right then. Ooh. He has got a sass that would come in. So that's there. How many men has he got? He's got another 1,000 men as well. So might not be time to. Just won't have enough men, I don't think. Oh, then again, he's got to come down from there. So if I could hit his troops before he gets down from there. We've got what, one so say 1,500, so 2,600. No, I don't think we can. Be a bit dicey, I think, at the minute. We'll maybe give it another year. See where we see what manpower we've got in a year's time. That was a real bit of dithering by me there. I'm sorry about that. But I find it's better not to rush in because I can be a bit impetuous with declaring wars on people in this game. So I do try and hold myself back and try not to leave it out. There you go. Who's he just declared war on? I've been spending more time with my wife Nikki lately, and though of course we did not marry for love, I can tell it is growing between us. Ah, marital bliss. Right, so he has just raised his troops up. So he is in the Ascalonian Negavian subjugation war. Ah, so Yassas has obviously called him in. So what I might do is let his troops march off elsewhere. Dear husband, may you live in harmony and contentment. We would like you to back our plan to kill Carillos. No. No. He's probably my best military commander at the minute, so we are not killing him off. He's a eunuch anyway, so what's he done to upset you? Abdul Latif wants to develop personal combat skills. My wife, Duchess Nikki, has asked me to get rid of one of my courtiers whom she finds mighty annoying. On one hand, Nikki might not be happy if I refuse her request, but if I fire the annoying man, maybe people will feel my wife has too much influence over my actions. No, it won't. Yeah, she can stay out of this. I'll take the slight hit to her disliking, not liking me quite as much. You see, they're only fighting down there though. Chief Jibril of Jafar made Gulnar spymaster. Is that his wife? No. So you two get, that's it, you two get fighting each other down there. Go on, knock him down a bit. I see. Here comes the other army. If you can knock Ascalon's forces down for me a fair bit. I didn't quite take out as many as I was hoping you would. Right, so they are both in here, I take it now. How's this war going? 29% favour in favour of Ascalon. That's his. So if he's fighting that war now, so this is Ascalon. There we go. Yeah, that is for my vassal. Go on then, let's give this one a go then. Chief Sadiq of Ascalon has called Chief Ailbra of Assas into the Jerusalemite war for Chief Jibril's claim on Ascalon. So, okay. Right, let's bring the armies up. What we will do is get them all moving straight away into there. And 3 gold a month now, having the armies raised up. Okay, so this is going to be dodgy. Flank that, yeah, we've got to flank that commander that's losing more men than he is, unfortunately. But hopefully we can break his. There you go. That's one of his flanks. 2 of his flanks gone. Chief of Adela of Druz has become regent. Ah, my sister has become regent of Druz. Have I just imprisoned her husband? We did manage to win that, but it was a close run thing. In fact, where's he going to? He's going to Bathsheba. I think we need to stay on top of him because where's he going to? How come I can suddenly command armies again? So, guy, go. That's right then, so Wadi Musa. He's going to there, so let's go and see if we can get him in there before his morale picks up again. Okay. There we go, that's better. That's better, 100% war score. Of course the war ends just as we get into the big save time at the start of January. So I've just got to wait for a second just for it to churn through. Burhanuddin has been commanded by Chief Sadiq of Ascalon. Saladin has been imprisoned by me. Chief Sadiq of Ascalon has been imprisoned by me. Chief Ilbra, oh, we've got both of the chiefs then. Right, so before we end this here war, intrigue, prisoners, 70 gold for him, thank you very much. 70 gold for him. Chief Sadiq of Ascalon has been released from my dungeon, thank you very much. But that's taking it back down to 39% unfortunately, but we've got the money for it, so Chief Ilbra has been released. I'd rather have the money he seems to have just walked into a fight with somebody else, so while he's doing that, I will go and siege his territory. Arrived in Ascalon, so let's just get on with sieging this. Progress of light infantry in Acre has increased to 70%. And progress of light infantry in Hebron has increased to 60%. Military organisation has increased in Tiberias to 70%, and shipbuilding in Jafar has increased to 80%. At least I've actually got some ships now for this increase in shipbuilding. Admittedly, this war is going to drag on a bit longer now, but I still think I'll come out ahead in what I gained, because I got what, 140 gold there for releasing those two chiefs. So I still think I've earned more than it's going to cost me to keep this war going. Mayum Muzaffaruddin wants to have a daughter. Okay. When did your son die? 805. So his son died 3 years ago. After I'd made another courtier cry, the third one in a short week, I felt a bit embarrassed. Is this really who I am, a cruel man who likes to hurt people? Who am I kidding? I love it. And that give me cruel. Or oh Baal, or Baal, what have I done? Forgive me please, which would give me kind. Martial +2 but -2 to diplomacy. This is martial -1, intrigue -1, diplomacy +2. I think I'll go with cruel actually. I like seeing other people cry. I've gained the cruel trait. Yeah, see, Ascalon's trying to come back down again now, but he's pretty much a spent force. It looks like his ally is he's still wandering. He is still coming this way. I can say he's in three wars at the minute, so hopefully I can take this county off him. At age 41, Yagana Abbasid died after a period of illness. She was the wife of the chief of Jafar, him that I'm fighting the war for actually at the minute. Unfortunately his wife has just died. As long as he doesn't die, that's the I've been corresponding regularly with my sister Mahut, and I always make sure to see her whenever I get the chance. It's a harsh world and family must stick together. Yes, indeed they must. We've led siege to hold in Ascalon. Samir bin Abd has been imprisoned. She is the wife of the commander of Ascalon. Siege of Harbijah. That's going to come down at 15.8, so this shouldn't take long at all. Hopefully we should be fairly close to ending this war. Chief Jibril of Jafar has broken the betrothal between Taimur ibn Muzaffaruddin and Taimur ibn Muzaffaruddin. Okay. Chief Zahir of Safed accepts the suggestion by Chief Jibril of Jafar that Nahal bint Jibril and Tamir ibn Muzaffaruddin should marry. Is that not who we... No, Ascalon. Chief of Safed. Jafar. There you go. Tiberius. Jerusalem. Hebron. I know Safed's around here somewhere. Ah, there it is. Yep, can't see it for looking. Okay, so he's marrying off up there, is he? For 1,000 men again. Mariam just drifts around doing nothing productive and nothing interesting, and if only she would get off her butt and be more ambitious. One of my courtiers, who is she? She's the wife of my marshal. Come on, let's get this. Where's he going? Where's he going to? Into Hebron. He's going for Jerusalem, is he? There you go. Don't matter. War scores 100%. So offer peace. Enforce demands. Chief Jibril of Jafar has usurped the title Earldom of Ascalon from Count Sadiq of Al-Karak. Jibril Taid has become Chief of Ascalon. The Jerusalemite war for Chief Jibril's claim on Ascalon has ended. Yep, it did become our territory. Let's just close in, make sure. So let's disband that army there, because we're not fighting against anybody now. Make sure they have gone. Yep. See if anybody wants either of these prisoners. Oh, we can ransom them